I'm going through a lot since last year. I'm scared as hell. I'm scared as hell. It's like, y'all, I just need to take a break. All this stuff that been going on online, offline, I'm really to my last straw. Motherfuckers threatening my kids, all type of shit, and they all trying to blame the internet. Well, I don't do nothing to nobody. All I do is get on here, do my makeup. I know I be playing my music, all that. I try to get on here and be as good as a person as I can, but there's always people who's in the background who just want me to be just the most terriblest person ever on earth. Like, I'm not perfect. I am human. I'm human. People making it seem like I'm just the meanest person ever, bro. I've been let people slide with all type of... But all I'm saying is, y'all, this is my last day. I need to go do some self-reflecting on myself and get my shit together. Can't run your mouth now, can you? Every mother makes a mistake. And I told y'all, my kids is not my content. I'm gonna keep repeating. I keep something on me. I keep something on me. When did I ever say that?
On December 4th, a subreddit post was created by Shay's youngest son's father, whose name is Victor. Victor expressed how upset he was to find out that his son was taken by CPS due to false allegations. He wanted the online users to know that he is a great parent, despite what others may believe. I want to make it very clear that I retract all of my previous statements and praises in regards to Victor. Because I was unable to do proper research of his criminal history, I assumed that the youngest son would finally receive the love and care he rightfully deserves. But sadly, I was very wrong. Just to give you a quick recap, on December 23, 2023, Victor was arrested and charged with intent to cause harm. He had a bond set at $1,500, which he was eventually able to post. The trial began on July 23rd of this year, and the court had sentenced Victor to 3 years of imprisonment and 2 years of extended supervised probation. Originally, the court ended up staying his sentence, and the sentencing was actually modified to 3 years of extended probation. So justice was served, right? What was most interesting about this case is that Victor had another child case back in 2015 with one of his other children. And according to those court documents, Victor was sentenced to 12 months in county jail with 57 days of credit towards his sentencing. You know what? I'm sorry, I have to get really personal for just a moment, because this is going to be the last time that I bring up Victor, so I honestly feel it's best that I go ahead and let some things off my chest. Victor, if you're watching this, you have completely fooled me and a bunch of other people. Here we are vouching for you not only as a father, but also as a hero to save your son from a toxic household, only for him to endure more trauma on top of the trauma that he's already faced. And what I find to be very disgusting is the fact that you knew exactly what type of conditions your son was living in before he stayed with you. And for you to risk his chance to be placed in a permanent household is very telling. It's one thing to assert your dominance while raising your son. Of course, it's very crucial for children to learn about authority, but as a father, you're supposed to make sure that you lead by example. You're supposed to teach them lessons and be their safe space in the same breath. From the outside looking in, it seems that putting fear in your child's heart is top priority instead of actually raising them correctly. And now I want to make this very clear on the record that no one really knows exactly what happened in that situation except for the parties involved. And I'm aware that certain things can be a big misunderstanding. However, you are a repeat offender for the same crime. You did it once in 2015 and you received consequences for your actions. So how do you not think to work on yourself so a situation like that doesn't happen again? And honestly, to say that I'm disappointed in you is a complete understatement. I have no respect for you at all, and I truly hope that your children get the justice that they deserve. And since we're on the topic of CPS, I have some very unfortunate news in regards to Shay's children. On August 6th, an online source was able to report that Shay's children are no longer staying with their great aunt. CPS relocated the children to an organization/foster home. For safety purposes and to protect the well-being of Shay's sons, I will not be disclosing the name of the organization. I can say that an anonymous user reached out to the organization in hopes of being able to send Shay's children some clothes and personal items. And although I do not have the official message the user sent, I was able to obtain their response from the organization. I also received word from a source that Shay's parental rights are allegedly set to be terminated sometime in April of 2025. Just to sum up a very long story, Shay either temporarily stayed with a family friend or she just had her mail delivered to the family friend's household. And for safety purposes, we will call this family friend Miss B. Due to a personal confrontation between the two, Miss B and Shay had a very public fallout, and things got nasty as both ladies exchanged insults about one another online. And although Shay was playing checkers, Miss B was definitely playing chess. You see, Shay forgot to change her mailing address after the fallout, so all of her mail was being sent to Mrs. B's household. A few months ago, Miss B posted a story via TikTok that vaguely said the numbers 948051. At first glance, it is very confusing to figure out what those numbers could have meant, but once I did a quick online search, nothing could have prepared me for what I discovered. And I cannot stress this enough, that all of the information is 100% alleged. Please use this as a trigger warning. 948051 is a legislator statute number in the state of Wisconsin that involves child laws. I did receive word from a private source that the possible charge could have something to do with the behavior patterns of her children. So if all of this is true, the state of Wisconsin could possibly be charging Shay with very soon. And not even a few weeks later, Miss B made the bold choice to drop some more breadcrumbs for her viewers by partially showing a letter with the title, Disposition Order, Protection of Services with Termination of Parental Rights, Chapter 48. Seeing how Miss B did not want to risk getting in trouble by showing the full letter, I took it upon myself to do another online search and ran across the Wisconsin Court Circuit website. The dispositional order is defined as a legal document issued by a court in a child protection case, specifically under Chapter 48 of Wisconsin statutes, which outlines procedures for when a child is deemed to be in need of protection or services. And in this instance, the court is deciding to terminate the parental rights of the child's caregiver while also providing protective services for the child. As of today, there are no further updates in regards to the termination of parental rights. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens this April. With that being said, I think it's time to show you all exactly what Shay has been up to since my last upload. This video will be a little different than what y'all used to. We're going to take a look at the events that transpired before, during, and after her first and second homeless situation. But before we get to that, I came across some older video clips of Shay that didn't make it onto my previous videos. So throughout this video, I will be dropping a few short compilations of Shay moments. And some may view these videos as very alarming, so use this as a trigger warning.
Y'all need to worry about y'all own kids. My kids are dumb as Oh, why I just say that? See, I see that. Y'all mentally losing these kids like I do. If I don't take care of my kids, why do y'all gotta repeat it? The whole world know it by now. Okay, who gives a stop talking about it. Move on. Damn. Stay coming up my life and trying me. No. I've been calm for too long.
Because you are being mean.
Who you talking to?
No one?
Right. I don't want to be bothered with nobody. Turning my phone completely the off. The family wonder why I be on here acting a fool. Feel like I ain't got no family. Barely even got a sister.
I can't even express what I feel to my sister, our only sister. Motherfuckers do whatever they want in this house. But it's a problem once I ask for something. But you can get that nigga something though. All the shit I got going on is pissing me the off. Literally. I got so much shit going on, I can't even talk to nobody. They talk, man, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool on everybody. I promise you, I'm cool on everybody. Fake ass family, all that. Everybody else out here doing you dirty, talking on your name. I'm out here defending you. I may talk here and there, but other than that, everybody else out here talking about you. I'm the only one you come to every time you ain't got nowhere to stay. That's why I'm glad that I'm in the position that I'm in to be in. I'll be glad when I be able to move the fuck up out of Milwaukee and don't fuck with nobody. Me and my kids getting the fuck out this bitch. Ain't here.
No family, nothing. No children, no sister, no niece, and no nephew. Shay was officially alone, and this was her new reality. The remaining support she once depended on was no longer available. Some would think that this is exactly what Shay wanted, while others would think this situation is the catalyst that sets off her self-destruction. Now realizing she has no one to talk to in person, Shay begins to behave more erratic than usual.
Because y'all be trying to show some titties and shit. I got some titties to show you because I'm finna flash y'all because y'all be on this trying to expose the bitch. Bitch, expose these. So get the fuck out my live. Stop fucking talking to me. Yep, I'm on one today, bitch. Expose that, bitch.
It's not clear when this started, but Shay begins to create an issue with her former upstairs neighbor. The earliest account of her neighbor problem actually started around 2022. Shay and her children at the time moved from a small apartment to a 2-story duplex, and although she was excited for a fresh new beginning, she started to feel a bit uneasy, almost as if her neighbors were possibly conspiring against her. There was even one instance where Shay started a live stream via Instagram, literally crying her eyes out, leaning her back to the kitchen wall, chanting out, "Please leave me alone," repeatedly. I've tried my best to find the footage, but it seems to have completely disappeared. But as always, please keep in mind that the information is 100% alleged. None of the details have been proven. So let's just jump into a few months ago. Shay started a live stream in hopes of having a successful KLR night. She did her usual banter and arguments with the viewers, except this time she was at her wit's end with her upstairs neighbors making random noises.
If you can't fucking stand me, bitch, stop watching me. Stop fucking harassing me on every fucking platform. If you can't fucking stand me, I don't want to stand that shit. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Yes, I just haven't been saying anything. I usually put the broom up there, but that don't work either. So I'm like, you my last resort. I'm really getting tired of it. So, you know, I know I play my music at night, but it's like, can you at least control the bumper? I don't got none of that bumping going on. I'm working on it.
I'm sorry, y'all. It's got a lot on my mind. I'm just going through so much right now. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know how to handle all this stuff I'm going through right now. I get over here and act like I'm happy. I'm not. Let's do no more. You right. I do got an eviction coming. Matter of fact, I got the eviction notice today. I gotta be out by the 2nd. Here we go with these hating assholes. You know exactly like that, baby. Bye-bye. I got somewhere to go. I ain't tell y'all where I'm going though. I'm gonna go to jail. Oh shit, y'all ready? I'm going to jail. I know y'all screaming for it. Y'all don't put my name in this. Y'all, like, I'm really about to cry. Like, I'm really about to cry. Like, okay, whoever this is in here, I'm really about to cry, y'all. Like, when I say this house is fucking disgusting, I gotta go. It's roach bombs every fucking where. Look, no, this not even a worse house full of food, baby. Let me show y'all. Okay, the house full of food, baby. No, let me show y'all the kids' room. Like, I'm really about to cry. Like, no, this is K. KLR. Look at the kids' room, y'all. I'm really about to cry. Look, these kids were sleeping on this. Look, like, I'm really, like, sick to my stomach. Like, I don't even know what to say for real. Look at this, all this. I'm really sick to my stomach, y'all. Like, I'm really, like, crying. Like, them kids did not deserve no shit like this. Ooh, this bathroom smell horrible. Ooh. She forgot all her hygiene, though. Her nasty ass. She ain't use it anyway. Look, the toilet, I don't know. I'm not touching nothing in here. She got her pads and she left her. It's stinking there so bad. Look at all these dirty ass towels. Like, I'm about to cry. Like, she had them kids living like this. Look at this. Who room is this? She had them kids living like this, dude. And she's sleeping on this shit every night. Nasty ass bitch. Alright, y'all. Say this. I gotta go. This is disgusting. I've been trying to get in touch with my sister for the longest. I've been trying to get in touch with my sister for the longest. She has not yet to reach out to me. I need a hotel, motel, something like that, because I can't. I do not want to be back there where I just left from. I told y'all I don't like feeling unwanted. If I feel unwanted, then I don't need to be there. I will move around quickly. I can't stay at my auntie house. Where I'm at, I was just at my mom's house, but that didn't work out because a certain sibling want to do too much. So I'm trying to leave because I don't got time. I almost got into a fight. And I'm not the one who even started the fight. Literally, everybody come to me crying when they need a place to stay, place to sleep. Even if they need help with something, I get up. I get up and help people when they need some help. I can't even do that.
But somehow, in between me helping them, they just somehow like to insert disrespect in there. Then once I get disrespectful, I'm not gonna fight. Cause you started with me first. You started with me first, and I just ended it. Don't come with me. You come with me, and I'm gonna with you. I don't know. Y'all go ask her. I've been trying to reach out. I've been trying to reach out to her since her birthday. I've been trying to reach out to her, talk to her on a sister level for the longest, and I cannot get her attention. Hey y'all, it's Shay. I just came to say something. I do got some things I do need to take accountability of. I do got things I need to put in check myself. I feel like I don't need to come on here and post my every move. Tell y'all my every move. I used to do that. Y'all tell me to stop doing that. I'm trying to stop doing that. I understand I made some choices and stuff that y'all don't agree with. Okay, I am working towards to better myself, to better my situation. The situation that I got going on now, it's not gonna last forever. It's not gonna last forever because I'm not gonna be stuck like this forever. It's not my life. This is not my life. I'm not gonna be homeless. Gonna be going through this stuff, not without my kids or any of that. But for y'all to come on here and gaslight me, talk about me, all that stuff, it's not gonna make the situation better. Not gonna make me better. It's gonna make me get on here crying and shit. Like I'm trying to avoid that. But yeah, I will say I was wrong. I was wrong in a lot of situations. I was wrong in a lot of lives. I do need a break. I do need a break. I do need to stop drinking. But as I said again, I do got things I need to check. I do got things I need to take accountability for. I apologize to my kids. I apologize to y'all for seeing that, for even letting y'all see that. That's all I got to say.
Before we jump into the second part of Shay's homelessness journey, I want to briefly speak on the trolls and the enablers.
But what's your excuse? Where your glow up at? Because you still putting on these tie wigs. I'm just tired. You are just very unfortunate looking. What's wrong with you? And then you got to learn to get on here being arrogant, like you really be slaying these wigs. I see the little piece laying up right there.
Baby, you looking good as hell today. Looking like a buttered up scone. Baby, looking like a chocolate donut. You look fine today. How you doing?
I never said I was your friend. I said that's my sis and them and defended you. I said you're my sis and them and defended you every chance I got, even when you didn't deserve no defending. Only because I related to you because you're f***ed up in the head, just how I am.
I'm going to talk about your tech, your too little clothes, summertime, in the wintertime, wearing kids' ass clothes. Bitch, please don't play with me about mine.
I don't understand why you won't get your ass off the internet, ho. You don't want us in your business. Get your ass off the internet, bitch.
The influx of trolls on Shay's social media platforms has grown a substantial amount within the past year. I'm talking TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Bigo, and so many more. For the most part, the action remained the same. The trolling was contained online, despite the numerous times Shay would send threats of violence, generally and specifically. However, there were 3 instances where trolls were able to pay Shay an up-close and personal visit. The first instance was right in the middle of Shay's first run-in with homelessness. She started a live stream via TikTok, and as she's venting to her viewers about her frustrations, an anonymous viewer began to shout out an allegation that sent Shay into a spontaneous rage.
You're talking from a fake page, my nigga. I will fight a Come here! Come here, bitch! Bitch, I'll beat your ass! Come back, bitch! Come back! Weak ass, bitch! Scary ass, bitch! You see what I'm talking about right there? That's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. How you gonna say something and pull off? Come back! Come back! If you know where I'm at, come back!
In the second instance, Shay was walking near the 3rd Street Market area in Milwaukee, and an anonymous driver and passenger thought it would be the perfect time to shower her with a surprise that she would never forget.
Shay!
Yes, they threw a room temperature beverage directly at Shay in broad daylight. A private source did confirm that the liquid that was thrown on Shay was a mixture of Pepsi and water. Now, I'm not in liberty to share whether that action went too far or if she got what she deserved. What I can share is that the same individuals came back to visit Shay a few days later, and due to the violent nature of the video, as well as a weapon being held by Shay, I am unable to show the video, but once I find the link, I'll be sure to add it to the description box along with other sources. There was a lot to get into when it comes to Shay's small group of enablers, but I decided not to shed as much light on them. I'm going to say a quick statement and keep it moving. There is a major issue when it comes to Shay's enablers, the hidden evil behind them. What I noticed from doing research is that the enablers do not hold Shay accountable for her negative actions, even when it's completely unprovoked. When Shay is being called out by viewers for her actions, majority of them don't even speak up to defend or reprimand Shay. They know that Shay has a serious problem with alcohol consumption, but will still send Shay funds to go purchase the alcohol. A lot of them have seen the evidence against Shay's multiple run-ins with questionable and inappropriate behavior. They simply do not care. They are so desperate for their entertainment that they're willing to provide the necessary tools and funds for Shay to damage her digital footprint more and more each day. So if you ask me, her enablers are the real trolls. Maybe even worse. Instead of going into great detail, I want to sum up the events that happened between her first and second experience with homelessness. To make a long story short, when she had to leave her former duplex, she was able to stay with her mother for a short amount of time. Shay began to voice her frustrations about not feeling wanted and almost getting into an altercation with her brother. So Shay decided to remove herself from her mother's home and come to social media to persuade the viewers to reach a monetary goal towards a hotel room. Quickly realizing that no one is obligated to give her money for the situation she placed herself in, Shay eventually was able to find a local shelter to reside in for a couple of months. Due to the shelter's strict rules that needed to be followed, Shay was unable to purchase liquor, wear extremely revealing clothing, and could not host live streams after a certain time of day. Her stay at the shelter was ended abruptly due to Shay allegedly being kicked out of the facility indefinitely. The story goes something like this. Shay stepped away from an area and left her belongings in said area. When she walked back to retrieve her items, she was met with a random person allegedly snooping through her items. Being overwhelmed with anger, Shay proceeded to curse out and threaten the person that allegedly went through her things. One of the shelter employees caught wind of the situation and ultimately made the decision to kick Shay out. Shay is now back in the streets, hosting live streams all day in different public establishments and hoping to raise more money for a hotel room. During the days that she was unable to reach her goal, Shay would sleep in random areas like hospital lobbies and airport entrances. It wasn't until a few months ago where Shay shared a photo on Instagram with a set of keys in her hand, insinuating that she was able to find a place to stay. Now, some viewers speculated that she might have been staying inside of a storage unit, while others believed that she was staying inside of a broom closet at a hotel. And after a few days, Shay inadvertently confirms that she's staying inside of a rooming house/boarding house. These are the type of facilities where an individual rents out a single room from a building owner/landlord on a month-to-month basis. Shay paid her rent, Shay landed a job, and everything all worked out for her in her favor, and she was finally back on top.
There's a lot of people.
Maybe pick up a few things for yourself. Plus, you earn beauty insider points and.
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in this world, in this earth, who don't agree with anything that I did. My name ring bells. There's a lot of people, and I'm just leave it at that. Like I don't know. Well, I do know. I do know and I don't know what type of people that my name ring bells on, but I don't really keep up. Some people I remember, some people I don't. But it's like. It's like I don't know what my calling is on this earth. I don't really know whether it's to be negative, positive. I really don't give a. All I know is my imprint is in this. Whether it's good or bad, I really don't care. I really honestly don't care whether it's good or bad. I keep on trying to tell y'all, but y'all don't listen to me. Excuse me, what?
You know I'm waiting for you, right?
Who are you? What?
I'm the person with the key. What's the plan for December?
What?
What's your plan for December?
Why are you here?
You didn't answer my call.
Why are you here? You told me that you don't be here. I got witnesses.
So what?
I got witnesses. Why are you here?
I'm here for you.
No, you're not.
Are you going to be here or are you moving out?
The move out day is December 4th. Me and you know who know the move out day.
I'm just trying to get a better understanding.
There's no better understanding. Why are you bothering me?
Again?
Why are you bothering me?
Because you're being loud.
No, I'm not bothering anybody. So leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me. No, I'm not threatening you with anything, but I'm telling you, you need to leave me alone.
I need to talk to you.
No, you don't need to talk to me. There's nothing to talk about. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. The move out day is not to the 4th. Leave me alone. The move out day is not to the 4th. Leave me alone. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm in my room where it's locked. So leave me alone. I will call the police if you come up in here. I got 3 different phones. Leave me alone. I will call the cops. I got your first and last name. Leave me alone. 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 Why are you bothering me? Why are you bothering me? Why? I don't give a being put out. I'm not bothering nobody. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You giving yourself away, just so you know that. You giving yourself away, just so you know. I've been keeping tabs of everything.
Everything like what?
I've been keeping tabs of everything. You giving yourself away.
All right, listen, Shay. Well,
I'm assuming that you can kick rocks. That's what I'm assuming. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Before I tell the whole world who you is. Yeah, I'm sure Liz. Because I'm not bothering nobody. I'm in my room, minding my business.
I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to leave.
Okay, bye. Good luck. Everything on live.
One thing I've noticed while doing research on Shay is that she has this habit of lashing out on a live stream right when she's in the middle of a crisis, typically when it pertains to her finances, or lack thereof. Shay has determination and drive. She just places it in the wrong things. And let's not get it twisted. Shay has worked multiple jobs within the past year. But Shay prefers to receive a small payout for sitting online than working an average job to receive a bigger payout. Let me explain. When Shay is going through a financial hit, she would rather take a risk and panhandle online than actually finding a consistent job that gives her a guaranteed paycheck. Why, you ask? It's because it does not require her to do any real work. Cash App, PayPal, Apple Pay, all of these are instant payouts. They do not require you to wait for a weekly, bi-weekly, monthly deposit. So when a person is used to receiving instant funds from doing the bare minimum online, they begin to develop a habit of running online to get quick cash. They will use manipulation tactics and sympathy to lure in viewers for monetary gain. However, once the viewers start to catch on to the BS and Shay starts to run out of manipulation tactics, that's when the rage begins to build. A few weeks ago, Shay started a live stream via TikTok and Instagram in hopes of getting some help with her phone bill that was $43 past due. Prior to her phone bill, Shay mentioned that since she had no plans to stay at the rooming house in the future, she decided to spend her rent money at Sephora. As you could imagine, this upset the viewers and prompted them to call out Shay for not being able to manage her money. They also believed that Shay was trying to force people to feel like it was their responsibility to finance her life. Shay immediately felt the pressure, so she did what she does best. Scream.
My page. Next. Who's next? When did I ever say that was my responsibility? I never said that was nobody's responsibility. The only reason y'all talking shit is because, for one, all of us are between the screen. We can't squabble up in real life. So what the can't no bitch who keep up with me make me feel some type of way about my face, my ass, none of that. Can't no bitch who keep up with me. No bitch in my views, none of that.
Like, y'all really need to seek help. Y'all want somebody to seek validation from y'all so bad. I don't need to seek nothing from nobody. Because I know I look good. My personality speaks for itself.
There was another instance where Shay was on live extremely upset with the viewers due to them bringing up the inappropriate allegations in regards to her children. She made it very clear that the viewers were only saying the allegations because she's on the path to success, and they were saying anything to keep her spirits down.
And the fact that my kids is gone and y'all keep bringing them up because y'all can't stand me is insane. I'm really tired of y'all playing with me on this app. And no, I'm not leaving either. I'm not leaving. I started my platform way before you motherfuckers came over here. Y'all cannot make me move off my shit. You don't like me? Stop watching me. Stop keeping up with me. It's just that simple. If y'all not gonna come kill me or put me 6 feet under, go on this internet. Since y'all wanna get on the internet, be on the internet with it. If you're not gonna put me 6 feet under, shut the fuck up talking. Stop emailing me. Stop messaging my people. All that shit.
The final instance in this video was the morning of Thanksgiving. Shay has a very strained relationship with the majority of her family members, so she made it known for the past few days that she will be spending the holiday alone in her room. Certain viewers began to taunt her, and as expected, Shay took the bait.
I just literally just got on here and people being miserable, bro. That's what the fuck I be talking about. Y'all make it seem like I'm the problem. These people, every time I get on here, they mess with me. I'm like, how the fuck am I the problem? I get on here every day and ignore these bum assholes. Y'all don't never say nothing when I ignore they ass. Y'all only say something when I go the fuck off and embarrass myself. I'm not the one who need a social media break. They need to leave me the fuck alone.
As of today, Shay remains homeless. Once she posted the statement in the beginning of this video, she took a break that only lasted for about 2 days. She then uploads a video of her dancing at what appears to be a local casino. Shay never directly confirmed if she was staying at a shelter or roaming in the streets, but a few days ago she posted a video of her wearing a tightly fitted pajama set inside of a hotel room. It is not confirmed if she or an enabler purchased the room for her. And within the same time frame, Shay made the decision to start documenting and uploading her homeless journey via TikTok. I want to first start by saying that I genuinely apologize to Shay Hinton for her family failing her. There's no doubt that this woman has been through some situations that are very painful. And although Shay had a rough upbringing, it does not excuse her for continuing this pattern of neglect and buffoonery. Shay has proven that she has a mindset of a teenager. She only does things in the best interest of herself and only herself. Taking a break from social media should not feel like a punishment or anything negative if you need one. Being that Shay has always had a problem with authority growing up, she doesn't want to be told what to do, even if it will potentially save her life in the future. At this rate, Shay will burn out in front of everyone. Dealing with so much untreated stress every day can make any sane person snap. I mean, there are plenty of entertainment pages that have recently showcased Shay's worst online moments. And this is not promoting Shay in a positive light. If anything, this has given Shay more exposure to a different type of audience. Shay was so used to most of the drama being on apps like TikTok and Instagram that now she has to worry about the drama eventually spreading towards all online avenues. When it comes to income, it's easier for Shay to make a quick dollar than building towards longevity. What makes this worse is that Shay does not use her funds to invest in herself. She only uses it for the big five: low-budget alcohol, greasy foods, cheap clothing, ride-sharing apps, and a place to stay. Shay has no plans on changing up her methods. These are the main things that are the most important to her. So if you as a viewer are able to stay quiet and finance those 5 items, then you'll become her favorite person in the world. But the moment you begin to voice your concern about her physical or mental health, you are immediately considered to be a troll. Shay has burned so many bridges with her enablers. Even during her worst moments, multiple people have pointed out different avenues of assistance, whether it was financial assistance or capitalizing off of her media presence. Shay simply does not want to listen, Shay does not care. Shay has proven that there are conditions to her love and appreciation to anyone, including her own children. She only wants items that she can quickly obtain instead of building a career that would have her set for a lifetime. In order for someone to obtain success, they have to remove unhealthy habits from their lifestyle. If you consume negativity, desperation, and anger constantly, you're going to develop a bad habit, a habit that only worsen in the future. After reviewing so many live streams, social media posts, and court documents, it's safe to say that Shay is one of the worst mothers to exist on a social media platform. My heart breaks for her children. They collectively had 3 parents and all of them failed them in some way. One wants nothing to do with his own son. One doesn't know the difference between discipline and one tries her best to make it seem like she cares about them, when in reality she only cares about herself. Until Shay makes an effort to become a better person, not only for herself but more importantly for her children, she will always be below the influence.